Hello knitters, this is Andrea Wong and I'm here today with an interesting request. My students are asking me actually how I work ribbing. And so I cast on some stitches here and I want to show you how I regularly knit ribbing one by one. In this case, knit one per one. And I'm not really concerned here with the size of the needle and the size of my yarn. I'm just concerned that it's contrast enough for you to see what I'm doing, okay? If you are new to Portuguese knitting, you might get some yarn overs between the knit and the purl stitches. And here I'm gonna show you why. So I'm gonna do it first slowly. I have my yarn tension around my pin. You can see this is my working yarn. And here is going through my right hand. So this is all about, of course, showing Portuguese. I dive the right hand needle under the working yarn. I knit a stitch. I bring the yarn below the right hand needle. I purl stitch. I bring the yarn up, knit a stitch. I bring the yarn down, purl stitch. So you see that in a way, because I have lots of practice, I already use my thumb to move the yarn up and knit. As I finish the stitch, I bring the yarn down and purl. Bring the yarn here and knit, and bring the yarn below the right hand needle, purl. And I'll keep doing this, and they want to see, the request is, how do you usually work your ribbing? So now I'm using a more quick speed here for you. Turn, same thing. I start with the knit. I have an even number of stitches on the needle. Purl, knit, purl, knit. Let me slow down again and show you why you are getting some yarn overs. So in order to purl, the yarn has to be below the right hand needle. If you keep this yarn up and try to purl, it doesn't work, see? If it works, you get this yarn over, you get something funky here. So you have to bring the yarn below and purl. The same thing if you're going to try to knit, especially the knit stitch, and keep your yarn below the right hand needle, guess what? You get this automatic yarn over here. You might want to do that in lace, but here in the ribbing, you don't want yarn overs. So let me go back. I go into the stitch and let the yarn over go. Bring the yarn on top or behind the right hand needle and knit. Bring the yarn below, purl. If you forget the yarn there and try to knit, again, you get a yarn over. You don't want that. So keep ribbing, maybe 2 more rows. And you see how I move my thumb mostly to get the yarn in place to do one by one. And of course, this is any kind of ribbing, any movement that you do changing between knits and purls. Could be moss stitch, could be ribbing 2 by 2, any combinations of purls and knits. Purl and knit. And here I'm slowing down again so you can see. Purl, knit. I'm gonna get closer to the camera here. Purl, knit, purl. See? One more row for you, and I think that will be enough. Knit, purl, knit, purl. And pay attention on the first stitch of the row. when you have to dive the right hand needle under the yarn to start. Okay, I hope that's clear for you. Otherwise, leave me a comment and I'll be glad to work some more, answer your questions, put your suggestions on the working list for me to make more videos. So here is ribbing using Portuguese style.